So I showed you last week how I curl my hair with the wand and how it lasts me for 3 days. I get a good 3 days out of my wanded hair. So I thought I'd come on here and show you another way I curl my hair, but this is using straighteners. Now it's not the general twisting it round and having a proper curl. I'm going to show you how to do more of a wave with the straighteners. It's really easy and really simple, and any straighteners will work. It doesn't matter what ones you've got. I've got the GHD Classics, but like I said, any straighteners will work. So I'm just going to go straight in and show you what I do. So again, part my hair all the way down. It doesn't have to be neat because it doesn't really matter how it looks from the back. So just part it all the way down the middle and bring both sides forwards. The reason for doing this is because that way you're not going to miss any hair out at the back. So people always go, oh, I curl my hair and then when I come to do the back of my hair I can't do it. Well, this is the easiest and best way that I find. If I bring everything forwards, and then I can still look at the back once I'm done and go over any bits that I might have missed. But generally this is the best and easiest way, and I don't really normally miss bits. So again, I'm going to take quite large sections because we don't want loads of little tiny waves. We want more of a bigger mermaidy type wave. This is probably more of a beachy look. It works day to day, or you can vamp it up for evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in at the root with my straightener and turn it all the way round one way. Then as I drag it down my hair, I'm going to twist it. Don't let go of the straightener. Twist it completely back the other way. Drag it down and roll it round again, all the way round to the other side. Drag down and turn the whole way back the other way. All the while still just moving it down your hair. You don't have to clamp it tight. You just want to keep hold of the ends of your hair as you go along. And then you have that sort of real nice beachy wave. I'll show you again on the next section. It's hard to explain what you're doing while you're doing it as well and trying to look in the mirror. So I'm going to take another section of hair. I'll try and explain it as best I can so that you understand. But the best way to do it is just to give it a go, just to try. It doesn't matter what length your hair is. It can be short, it can be long. So again, I'm going to take another section of hair. So I go, the first section, I go in and twist the whole way around. So it's completely twisted around the other way. Still holding on to the bottom of my hair. Then as I drag it down, I twist it completely back the other way. Drag and twist. Drag and twist. Again, and then finish on the ends. Do another one. Take another large section of hair. This doesn't have to be neat either, because this is the messier the better, I'd say. If it's too perfect, it will look more like finger waves, and that's not really how we want it to look. We want it to look more sort of beachy, festival hair, that kind of look. So I'm going to go in again, in and twist, back the other way and twist and drag at the same time. Turn, turn, turn. Don't worry if a bit drops out, just grab it. Turn, turn, turn. Alright. And then another section. And obviously the more you sort of drag out each section, the bigger the wave will be. So if you do lots of little twists and turns all close together, you'll end up with a curlier look. And then the sort of more you leave in between each one, the bigger wave you get. And that's the sort of look you get from it. Kind of like if you've plaited your hair and then taken it out, but I find if I plait my hair and take it out, it's always way too curly and tight. So I prefer this look for a more simpler wave. And then as I get to the top of my hair, I don't want to do it too close to the root because otherwise I'll look a bit silly. So I'll just run the straighteners over the top and then just literally do exactly the same on the very ends. I'll just get that more relaxed look around the face. And I'll do the same on this back piece here. Just a little wiggle on the ends, wiggle in, out, in, out. And that's one side done. So again on this side, always clip the rest of the remaining hair completely out of the way, because then you're not going to get confused as to where your section is. But like I said before, the sections don't have to be neat. It doesn't matter about neatness, it's not going to really change anything. You just want to make sure you've got quite a nice large section. Again, make sure you always keep hold of the end of your hair, because then you've got control over where it goes. If I'm trying to put my straighteners in and let go of this hair underneath, it's still going to be a mess. So hold on to the hair, twist all the way around one way, back the other way. What I like about this technique as well is it's the same both sides. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you find one side of your hair easier to do than the other side of your hair. So, and that's because perhaps you're twisting it away from the hair. But when you're doing this technique, it literally is round one way, round the other way, round the back, round that way. So it's not changing sides either side. It's the same technique both sides. So you're not going to get one side looking better than the other. Should be easy to do on both sides. So again, take another section of hair. And then once I reach the top again, I'm going to do the same as what I did on the other side, where I'm just going to drag down and then literally just do a couple of little twists on the very bottom. And then do the same. My layers on top of my hair are quite short, so I don't like to draw attention to them too much, otherwise I find it doesn't then blend in with my hair extensions. So I tend to keep the very top section of my hair a lot smoother, rather than curling it too short, because then it jumps up and I've got this really short layer on top. So by keeping it slightly straighter, and then like I always do, I'm going to give it a little brush through, because everything just fluffs into position. And there you have a really nice natural soft wave. Any bits that aren't looking quite right, you can go over. So maybe I might sort of this little bit here. I just want to smooth it over slightly. Just give it a bit of an extra bend. And then you can finish off with a bit of spray, or if it's sort of like a festival or a beachy day or something like that, you can always just scrunch in a little bit of sea salt spray. That's great if you've just got some waves in your hair. You can apply that in dry or wet hair. It just adds a bit of texture to the hair, which gives it a really nice look. And then with this curl, I can sort of clip one couple of sides, half and half up, or clip one side up, or bring everything round to one side. If I wanted a more sort of formal look, you can do loads with it. I just really like this natural soft wave. So give it a go, see what you think, see if you like this one, and let me know.